Hey heroes, Zephyr here, and welcome back to Sky Factory. When last we left off, I started some Botania stuff. Whoa! For mana generation and whatnot. And yes, those flowers have all died, and we have a decent amount of mana. Not a great amount, but decent. So we need to make some new flowers. And I went there to get some more path blocks. Damn it. Yeah, well. I've also added this, which these are covers for pipes. There is now an autonomous activator directly underneath this, filled with buckets, and it's basically the same layout as the other bit, except we have an aqueous accumulator instead of a liquid node. And yeah, it just fills the buckets as we go, and I'm hoping that it's going to work. Anyway, today we need to make some new mana generation, and after we do that, I'm thinking I want to go back to Island A, because I want to automate some more stuff. Namely, wood. It's getting that I don't want to be farming wood when I need it. So we're going to be making endo flames today, and we are going to be making hydrangeas. Alright, so let's first start off with the one that doesn't die, the endo flame. So that is a red petal, 2 brown petals, a light gray, and some mana powder. So for that said mana powder, I brought a stack of the floral pink powder from our mob farm, because we get a bunch of it. And these haven't grown. I'm kind of concerned we might need bone meal in this area, so building a mob system or area here is starting to look like it might be a priority. Thinking I might build it out that way, because reasons. I don't know. Also, no passive mobs spawn around here, and I'm assuming because there's not a far enough area for them to spawn around here. Anyway, that being said, step on this so that it activates, and it was 1 red. Oh wait, crap. I don't need that yet. I need to make this stuff. Excellent. How much mana did that use? A good chunk, but we should never need to make this stuff again. He's going to put it in my bag. Gotta love my bag. Also, I'm going to make it now because it's on my mind. I'm going to take out some of our living rock. Dude, I need to make something like this. Oh, and a point of interest about these, the crafting stations. Be very careful with them, because for as good as they are, if you leave items in them like that, and you leave the area and despawn and then like come back, like leave the game and come back, occasionally the items can be destroyed. So be very careful. I ended up losing, I think it was a paintbrush and some stuff. I couldn't find it, and maybe a couple of quartz blocks. So just be weary of that. Anyway. So the runic altar I will put down eventually, but I wanted to make that ahead of time while we still had it. And this, I need to double check the recipe. 2 brown, a light gray. So I just step here. 2 brown, light gray, flora powder, and seeds. And cool, it did automatically refill. Alright, so I'm going to make 2 of these. Where did my mana powder go? There it is. Oh, I've also changed it. The autonomous activator only works while I'm on that pressure plate because I didn't want it draining the energy on this constantly. So just, so thou art aware. What is it, brown? A stuff and seeds? I missed with the seeds. Have I made a mistake? Oh, 2 brown. Derp. Alright. I will get better at this mod. Awesome. Alright, and then the gray, that, 2 brown, and that, and seeds. Cool. I made 3 because. So then these, I'm going to place them right here, and they feed off of fuel, from what I understand. So I'm going to grab a little bit of our fuel here. Let's grab 6 fuel. I want to be making more fuel more constantly here as well. And then we just toss it near it, like that. Then it should, like, consume it. Alright, and that's making a good amount of mana, because even without my thing, I've seen it do bursts. Granted, you know, I have the large mana thing, so. So yes, that's making a good amount. So they only took 1 each. Okay. So that is an active form, so we can occasionally just throw fuel at those. That is cool. Oh, no, don't make graphite. Please. Don't need graphite yet. Alright, so the other one, which makes just as much. Step on here. Go over to the hydrogenous. Now these ones are a passive, so they will die, but these are the ones I'm probably going to use my growth seed on, because they feed off of water. So we need 2 cyan, 2 blue, and some powder. Oh, I forgot the powder. Excellent. And I'm only going to make 2 of these for now, because I need to figure out how I can, well, get the water to work appropriately. So I'm going to need to create like an area around here, if I'm going to keep using this one, which I'm thinking I am for now. I don't think I can place these in the water, can I? No, I need to place them on grass. So, that being said, let's grab 2 of our overgrowth seeds. And I know the example was, so, okay, shit. How am I going to do this? I'm going to need, do I have any dirt? I have some dirt. I don't think this is going to be as nice as I want. And these already ran out of their fuel. Damn. More mana. So can I just toss it in the general vicinity of these 3 and it'll do it? Will they all take it? Yes, they all took it at the same time too. Awesome. Alright. Now, for these, I could just do the 4x4 area that they demonstrated. Dang it. Alright. Now, let's get out. Is this the appropriate gold bag? It is. Alright, so let's grab some of that. Let's see if I want... Now let's... Where is my mattock? Alright, let's grab these out. Now, I'm going to kidnap from my system over here. Oh, crud, that's going to be harder than I thought. Alright, fine, I'm going to have to go back and get a bucket. Just a bucket. Come on, you. Ugh. Also, the inner walls are done, so I'm just kind of doing the outer walls so that it looks flush. Just so we know about my music room. I'm also growing rubber seeds because they are for next time. I need a bucket, which I still have plenty, thankfully. Whoop. Sorry, excuse me. Yes, next episode we're going to be building something that requires plastic. So I'm going to be growing those. And hopefully that goes well. Fingers crossed. Alright, now hopefully this works. Doot. Da. Da. Alright, now I think I want to do that, so that turns it into enchanted soil. It has to be grass. Alright, so let's do you. Are you consuming mana? You are. Okay, cool. Cool. Alright, let's place there, there, or there and there. See, I still want the idea that this is a pond. Alright, I have some grass seeds laying around. I'm gonna cheat just to speed this up a pinch. Doot. Where are my grass seeds? There they are. Ugh, I don't want to cheat though. I gotta cheat this corner though. Ding. Alright. If and I want grass to grow there. So because that's enchanted, that should permanently produce energy. A little bit at least. And it produces about as much as an endoflame according to the book. So that is good. Toss them some more fuel. Excellent. So we got mana for days. Well, not a lot of mana for days. Alright. Now we unfortunately are going to need another mana spreader for the time being. I need to make another one because we need it for our runic altar. So now we need a place for the runic altar. Dude, so we have a lot of pink, and I'm not using them for anything. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we need to make another one of these to connect to the runic altar. And we're going to need to consider what we're going to grow for it as well. So this can have 4 hydras, or hydrangeas. Let's put it... This area is still technically growing flowers, so I can't use it. Let's make runes. Let's punch this out. Because maybe we can get away with... Let's put the runic altar right... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... Yeah, about 5 away. Ooh, pretty. Now... Is that pickaxe? Yes. Let's actually put it 4. Because then, if we want to, we can, when we place another hydroagena, when this grass finally grows, I can have the other bit growing here. Okay, let's just line this up perfectly. Doot. Just move this torch. 1 to the left. Where are my torches? There they are. Doot. Excellent. Kind of wish grass would grow, but eh. Beggars can't be choosers. Let's place this sucker down. I don't know if it shoots through grass, and from what I've read, there's a lot of issues with, like, things that will get in its way. So, doot. That's connected to that. So I need to individually choose where they're connected to. Alright, let's place this dirt down here. Because reasons. Dude, just keep moving these around. And why won't these grow? It's been like a week in game. Alright, and... Yes, finally. Hydrangea. So that one yeah, that one should automatically go to this spreader. Excellent. Now, I'm going to go make 3 more of 1 red, 2 brown, 1 gray, 1 of these, and seeds. Apparently I missed with a brown. And then red, 2 brown, light gray stuff, you, red, 2 brown, gray stuff, seed. Okay. Now, let's place these down so we can pump fuel directly into that. Whoop. And I want a more consistent source of charcoal and fuel in this area. So we'll probably need a tree farm of some sort, and I can't figure out which kind, unfortunately. I know for back there I want to use harvesters. That should give us a good amount of mana, right? That needs mana, right? Pretty sure that needed mana. It's connected to the runic altar, which means that... it's not transferring mana to the runic altar. Alright, we'll go to the mana pool for now, then. This is the mana pool. Do I have to do that? No, okay, take mana in. Huh. I thought the runic altar required... Runic altar. Mana manipulation? No. Basics and mechanics, the runic altar. Through the important italics, my proven lightning. Runes are extremely important. In order to create these, one would require a runic altar. Placing via either a right click or simply tossing the components to the rune you want to create. Mana can transfer. Pointing a mana spreader to the altar so mana transfer can occur. Okay, so it does need mana. So it needs mana in order to function, but it doesn't need it directly. So I'll leave those there so I can automatically burst that when I need to. So I believe there's a rune we need for something. Alright, let's try to make a rune. Let's make rune of water. So we need mana steel, sugar canes, and a fishing rod. I'm so confused. This mod is slightly confusing. Like, not horribly, but slightly. And this is probably just gathering mana. Yeah. Alright, so for now, we'll do that. We'll keep shooting its mana into there for now, and then we can swap it over later when we need mana directly, and we can just manually burst it. I'm so confused by this. Are these close enough to hit that? So I can just reassign where the mana goes if I really want to. Everything's close enough. It's just you lose a little bit more mana when you're doing that. Alright, so everything should be connected to this, so this should not function in a second. Yeah, it's still bursting out the mana. And this one is getting the majority of the power. Okay. Yep, there we go. And that should be filling very slowly because it holds a crap ton of mana. This is a little more confusing than I thought. But we have the runic altar. We have all the basics for this mod ready to go. It's just a matter of I need to figure out what I want to do with it. I wanted to do this mod because I saw something, and I don't remember what it was. There was something I could make. I think it was the elementium and the terra steel. It was a type of armor. And you need this stuff to make the end portal. So it's important for later. I think it's miscellaneous. Unstable cubes. I think it was the end portal. Like, we have one right now because I got it. Yeah, the end portal requires this Botania Gaia spirit, which I'll have to read it through here somewhere how to get that. Ender artifacts. Extracting ender air. Yeah, turn stone into endstone. See, so I need to get further in this mod to understand how to get Gaia Spirit. I'm assuming it has something to do with Alfheim, which after you throw this book through a portal, it gives you more stuff. So I'm assuming that I gotta make this portal in order to properly figure out how to get Gaia Spirit. Because that's an important thing, and I like having this started, at least, because we can gather mana and other such things. And then in time, again, I automated this, and then in time, hopefully when it comes around, we're not stumbling as much. I'm not sure. This mod just... I'm missing something. Visualize. That is a huge portal. So yes, this is the thing we will be making. Unvisualize. Yes, so we need to make that portal before we can get to the end. And I need a nether star. I'm sorry. That's just ranting. Anyway, that is it for today. We're going to go back to the other island afterwards. We have consistent mana generation that won't die, and when we finally want it, we will have plenty of mana. So, let's see if this is empty. How is this still getting? What is providing to it? That's providing you the other one. That's providing you the other one. I guess it just doesn't have enough for a burst. Well, we'll set it to that. But anyway, till next time, this will be Isaac Zephyr signing out. And I will see you all later here.